He took a hatchet one cold, dreary morning. He killed 2 children and the widow Green.
Today, we're in Ripley, West Virginia, where the last public execution in West Virginia was held. On the morning of November 3rd, 1897, John F. Morgan killed Chloe Green and 2 of her 3 children, Jimmy Green and Matilda Faust. A third child, Alice Faust, was also attacked but survived and alerted the neighbors. Morgan, a local handyman who had known the family for about 5 years, is considered a friend and stayed the night before the murders with the family. Most reports claim that Morgan killed the family for their money. Morgan was arrested within hours and incarcerated in Ripley. He was indicted on November 4th, tried and convicted the following day, and the day after that sentenced. Reese Blizzard was the judge in charge of handling Morgan's case. He was a practicing attorney, but took the case. Sheriff J.O. Shin of Ripley was the man in charge of the execution. 2 weeks before the execution, Morgan escaped and was at large for 2 days before being captured again. Around 11 a.m. on December 16, 1897, Morgan and Sheriff Shin left the courthouse jail. They arrived at the place of execution at noon with several reporters, jurors, and the magistrate. 6,000 people were in attendance as Morgan and Sheriff Shin walked up the scaffold steps. Many in attendance were drunk, and souvenirs were being sold, such as the pamphlet, The Slaughter of the Faust Green Family. At 12:09, the trap was dropped, and John Morgan was pronounced dead at 12:24 by Doctors Harrison and Casto. Several folk ballads were written about the event, including the last public hanging in West Virginia, which was made popular by Flatt and Scruggs in 1966. Shortly after the execution, the West Virginia State Legislature passed a bill prohibiting public executions, mainly due to the massive crowd and the carnival-like atmosphere. West Virginia was one of the first states abolishing public executions. As an alternative, over the next 60 years, 94 men would be executed within the walls of Moundsville State Penitentiary. In 1965, the legislature passed, and Governor Hawlett Smith signed a bill ending capital punishment in West Virginia. Today, West Virginia is one of only 18 states that does not impose the death sentence.